Channel 33, RPM.
Today I'm going to show you a killer stack of Aerosmith records I just scored, Japanese pressings that look and sound amazing. Be right back. Hey everyone, Frank here, Channel 33, RPM.com. Now I got all these records from my vinyl buddy John, who has one of the best collections of Japanese hard rock and metal pressings I've ever seen. John doesn't do YouTube videos, but he posts bits and pieces of his collection on Instagram. So I will leave a link below this video to his Instagram account. I've bought a lot of records from John over the years, including some Ozzy, Kiss, Judas Priest, and more. Some of his stuff I've shown in my previous videos, and some of it I'll show in my future videos. But today it's all about this latest haul of Aerosmith stuff, so let's get going. Okay, first up is the Aerosmith debut. I should say before I get too far into these that many of them were reissues that came out in the mid-1980s to coincide with Aerosmith's comeback with the Done With Mirrors album. This one has the Obi strip on top, and it continues on the back with a bit of discography from the band. Inside, we've got the insert in English and Japanese. We got the Aerosmith logo there, the track list, and inside are the lyrics to all the songs. This one's on the CBS Sony label. Now, I didn't get the whole Aerosmith collection off John. I got 5 or 6 records. So next up is Aerosmith Rocks. And there's a couple things I really love about this one. One is the gold Obi strip there. And the other thing is that the jacket is textured and the logo and the photo are inset on that texture. So it's a really cool added touch. Next up, we got Draw the Line. And again, this one is one of the reissues. But what's really cool about this one is that it's open but still has its original shrink wrap. And there's the Obi, and of course the Obi strip is underneath the shrink wrap and the Obi continues on the back side. We've also got this insert. The writing here is all in Japanese, but I'm going to assume it's a biography on the band. There's some photos. We got some of the discography over here. On the back, it's more Japanese writing, more photos of the band. And you open it up to this really cool gatefold type scenario with more photos of the band. This one's also on the Sony CBS label, but there's a bit of a label variation. Live bootleg double album, and just like the last one, this one is open, but it still has its original shrink. It's got the Obi strip underneath the shrink wrap, and again, it continues on the back. And of course, it's a double record and has the custom inner sleeves. What's interesting about this one is that the inner sleeves are not in Japanese. This is all in English. Next up, Night in the Ruts. I love this record. I think it's fantastic, and it's really cool to have the Japanese version in my collection. A bit of a variation on the Obi strip you see there. This one is silver and black. Like some of the others, this one comes with 2 inserts, including this Japanese writing here. Again, I'm assuming it's talking about the band, it's talking about the record. And on this side, it has the lyrics in both languages. Finally, it's got the inner sleeve, photos of the band on this side, and previous Aerosmith titles on this side. Finally, we have Aerosmith's quote-unquote comeback, Done With Mirrors. Now, this one's confusing. Of course, it's done with mirrors, so the whole album concept's a play on that, where the writing is backwards. And if you hold it up into the mirror, you can see it properly. But the Obi strip is along the bottom, but I believe it should be along the top. But if it's along the top, then other stuff is backwards. So there's a couple inserts, including this 4-page booklet, Japanese writing here, side 1, side 2. On the other side, we have lyrics. On this side, it's in English. On this side, it's in Japanese. We got this single piece of paper as well. We got a photo of the band over here. And on this side, of course, the writing is backwards, or it's mirror-like, but there's some album credits right there. And this one, unlike the others, is on the Geffen label. Free of charge, John also threw in this Aerosmith Dream On single. It's backed with Walkin' the Dog. And what's really cool about this one is that when I first saw it, I assumed this was a picture sleeve, but it's actually not. It's a paper insert, and inside is the record. On the back are the lyrics to Dream On in both English and Japanese. That's the collection, that's the haul. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, remember to like and subscribe, and check out John's Instagram account. Until next time, vinyl friends, keep on spinning.